Okay, so just a quick video on how to use the carbon printing technique onto a textured background. So here's a pre-prep background of collage papers with some acrylic paints on. And all I've done is just put a little bit of masking tape to hold my piece of paper so it doesn't slip. And I'm going to take a piece of carbon paper and I'm going to put the dark side, the black side of the carbon paper facing my page. And again, I'm just going to use a little bit of masking tape so it doesn't stick, and whatever image you are using that you want to print. So I'm going to use this image of tools. Now, you can either use a biro or a pencil to press through, it's up to you. I sometimes suggest using a coloured biro because then you can see where you've been, and a pencil, if you're adding maybe some softer, lighter tones, a pencil is better. So I'm going to start by marking out. I'm pressing quite firmly because these are my darker areas. I can see my edge here is quite dark. I'm just going around my outline first. Now I can't really see a solid line there, so I'm going to start to bring a little bit of this shadow across. Now obviously where it's lighter, I am using a more gentle pressure, so less pressure on my page. And you can check if it's working by just lifting the corner up so I can see that that's coming through. So don't lift it off completely. I'm going to start to now, because it's textured, you may find that you have got to press a bit heavier because you're working over the different layers in the background. Again, the heavier marks, I'm really going to press quite hard to try and get those heavier. Put the shadow in along the edge here. Where I've got slightly lighter marks, I think I'll bring in my pencil in a second to get those lighter tones on my piece. I'm going to use a pencil now, so it's not as easy to see where you've been, but just a lighter pressure. You should find, I'm just going to keep my hand on it just in case I need to put it back down. Lift the carbon paper up and your print will start to come through. You can continue to work on these. And when you lift it up, if you wanted to add more detail with fine liner or pencil, you could work into that a little bit more. So there's a quick outline, but you could spend a lot more time working into these and creating the detail.